Guys, I'm going to be showing you today a lot of evidence suggesting when to exactly expect new all-time highs for the Bitcoin price, which will be next year at around October to December. And I'm going to be showing you why it is not right now, of course not, and it will be for next year, around October to December 2024. That's where we're gonna be breaking new all-time highs for the Bitcoin price. I'm gonna show you exactly what to expect here, guys. And yeah, let's get started, guys. So hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. So in today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, I'm gonna be showing you exactly what to expect for the Bitcoin price right now. Is the Bitcoin price going to go higher from here, or is it gonna have a severe pullback to around these ranges again? So we're gonna be talking about what to expect using the technicals, and I'm going to also be sharing my expectations in that case. So yeah, guys, so here for the Bitcoin price. So first of all, guys, the Bitcoin price has been forming a huge falling wedge. I have been calling for a long time now. It is here, resistance, support, then breaking above here, and then support, and follow through, and again follow through. So it is playing out exactly as I was mentioning back then, to expect eventually a completion of the target, which is the previous all-time high for the Bitcoin price. The all-time high for the Bitcoin price, which is around $69,280 in that case. And we can see that it keeps going higher and higher right here. So right now, guys, I want to show you guys why am I saying that we're gonna get a new all-time highs for the Bitcoin price right here eventually for next year. Okay, guys, so I want to show you guys the following. I'm gonna delete this just a moment. Okay, so guys, here, if we measure, I don't want to delete that. Okay, wait a second here. Okay, there. So I want to show you guys to be aware of this pattern right here. Okay, so you see this Fibonacci tracing, which is all of these lines. Okay, so just to keep it very summarized, when it breaks this 0.786 Fibonacci tracing, usually that's the last confirmation for the Bitcoin price to break new all-time highs. Okay, as you can see, the price made a huge pullback here and then bounced. The price got rejected from there, which is, in other words, didn't pass through that level, which is a technical level. It pulled back, another pullback here, and as soon as we saw that weekly body candle close above here, that's where it broke new all-time highs. Okay, and if we go back to the other cycle here, it happened the same way also. Okay, almost the same, huge pullback, and then almost a rejection on that 0.786, and then when it broke above, confirmation of support, new all-time highs. You see that? And so I want to show you guys that here we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, so I want to do this just a moment here. Okay, so here, pullback. Now we're getting very close to that 0.786. So Fibonacci tracing. So that's around $50,089.93. Okay, that would be a rejection from here with a very high likely scenario if it keeps pumping from here, which we're gonna talk more about that, what to expect in the short term. But when it breaks this level, 50,000, that's where we're gonna expect a break of the new all-time highs, just to keep it summarized. And if we do this, which almost no one is doing this, I'm very, very sure about that, we're gonna be taking the time it takes for the Fibonacci tracing to get broken. Okay, so we're gonna take, in this case, from this bottom right here. Okay, this was the technical bottom here, and if we extend that to around here, that would be 101 weeks. So that means that the Bitcoin price took from the bottom here 101 weeks for this 0.786 Fibonacci tracing to be broken. And once it broke that, that's where you expect new all-time highs. Okay, and if we go here, guys, the same thing. We go from this bottom here to this break of the 0.76 Fibonacci trace, and look at that, 98 weeks. 98 weeks here and 101 weeks, a 3-week difference. But if you, and look at that. Once it broke that 0.76 with a weekly body candle close above, boom, massive uptrend, okay? And in this case, let's see here, and the same here. If we extend this in between 98 weeks to 101 weeks, in that case, guys, from this bottom right here, okay, we should expect for this 0.76 Fibonacci trace, which is in other words the final confirmation for all-time highs, to be broken in between here, 98 weeks, which gives us October 7, 2024, and then 101 would give us October 28, 2024, okay? So that means that we should be looking for all-time highs for the Bitcoin price next year at around in between October 2024 and December 2024. And as you can see, after it broke that Fibonacci retracement, it took another, let's see here. Let's see how many more weeks to be more precise here. Okay, so it took here another 10 weeks after that to break new all-time highs, after it already broke above that 0.76 Fibonacci retracement. Here, we're gonna see how much it took here, okay, from here to here. This one took 5 weeks, okay, and 5 weeks in between 10 weeks, okay. So what does that means that, again, we should be expecting all-time highs for next year to in between October 2024 and December 2024. That's where we're gonna get those all-time highs, guys, okay. So almost no one is watching this, so again, be aware of that. Even with this massive upturn like this, very high likely the Bitcoin price is not going to be going into new all-time highs based on what we're seeing here. Like these are different cycles, guys. Again, this is one cycle and a second cycle here, okay? And that's also taking into consideration the Bitcoin halving, guys, okay? So be very aware of that. You still have time, and at the same time, you have altcoins, which also have time to pump in that case, okay? So I wanted to show you that, guys. It is very easy to follow. Just keep in mind, be very patient. This works. You just have to be very patient, guys, okay? Also, guys, if you want to know when to buy and sell altcoins, most of the times with a very high chance, like we're making some very good profits here for Vitor token, 28% profits. We have IOTA, 58% profits. I'm buying SRP right now and it's pumping right there. IOTA, 49% profits, and IOTA again, 41% profits, and so on, so on. Bought a lot of quants, buying and selling also here. Here, Illuvium made up 128% profits there. And let's see here. Samo token, 55%. Jasmine, 55%. Aave, 28%. Let's see here. Vitor, another 8.990% profits. Jasmine, another 40%. Let's see here. Ethereum, some 14% profits there. And let's see. Chainlink, 84%, 85%. And again, I have a lot of very good positions here, which I'm making a lot of money here, making percentages here. And if you need help for bottom indicators for the Bitcoin price, top indicators, crypto market updates, where I cover a lot of different cryptocurrencies, most of the times on a weekly basis, and also long-term trading strategies, mid-term trading strategies, and short-term trading strategies, then you can join my Discord group in the description below, guys. It is very affordable. You will get a lot of more value than I'm charging you guys, literally by a lot, a lot, believe me. And yeah, I will see you there, guys. Thank you so much for your great support, and I really appreciate your support, guys. And let's keep going, guys, with this video. So right now, guys, we're seeing here a similar thing playing out here, which is the typical, the pullback and then getting rejected on that 0.76 Fibonacci retracement, and then pulling back from there, okay? And the same here. On the previous cycle, this one took longer to reach that 0.76. So you can see here, pullback, another pullback, a long time in between this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement and 0.5, and then pump, okay? And here, in today's cycle, in this cycle, we're seeing here a pullback, and then didn't even reach the 0.5, okay? Here, 1 and 2, and then made that movement to the upside in that case, okay? So this one is looking very similar to the 2015 cycle in that case, because if you take into consideration that the Bitcoin price was, in this case, in this 2015 cycle, you see that the Bitcoin price remained in between this 0.382 and this 0.5 here all of this time, okay? That's a long time, guys, because if we measure that, that would be around 30 weeks, and that's sideways action. And then it pumped to that 0.76 Fibonacci retracement, okay? So this is looking very similar here in that case, okay, compared to this one. So let's see here. Right now, again, pullback, and then staying between the 0.382 and 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. So that would be here. In this case, it was a little bit lower than that 0.5 by a little bit, but then pump very, very harshly. And so since this is looking very similar to the 2015 cycle, then we can expect something like this to happen. Very normal because of that massive price action. In this case, it pumped 80% from there, okay? And from here, let's see here, guys, but made 40% pullback, 40% pullback in that case, after an 80% move like that. Here, the 80% move can be pulled from here or here. So let's see. I'm gonna count this one just to see something here. So this was a 49%, and if you extend it like this, then that would be 64%. Okay, that was almost an 80%, and still right now it is on its way to this 0.76 Fibonacci tracing at this moment. Okay, so similar to the previous 2015 cycle, we would expect something like that to happen, that $50,000 level. But technically speaking, you have to confirm, in this case, a weekly body candle close above the 0.65 Fibonacci tracing. So that would be waiting for Bitcoin to close 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above the 0.65 Fibonacci tracing, above $40,860 with 4 cents, or it can be 2 to 4 daily body candle closes, or even the hourly. But in this case, because this is a macro analysis, well, I would expect in between 1 to 2 weeks or 2 to 4 days for the confirmations above this level to then expect the next target to be here at around $46,836.21. And if that can be broken with the same confirmations, like I already mentioned before, that's where we're going to get to that 0.76 Fibonacci retracement in that case, okay? And we have confluence because using the volume profile here, the VPVR, let's see here, guys. Just a moment here. I want to do some quick adjustments here. There, okay, there. So, according to the VPVR indicator in that case, let's see. So this is the volume area high. Yeah, that 47,000 is the very, very strong resistance in that case. And as you can see, the Bitcoin price got rejected around $44,800 in that case, okay? So, guys, I'm gonna be showing you when to expect a pullback, because of course this is not sustainable. Of course, based on my expectations, this went higher than I expected in that case, to be very honest with you guys. And at the same time, even the CPR indicator, it so far it has ignored the previous one. Okay, so we're gonna get into that very soon here. I just want to show you guys when to expect more continuation to the upside, and if by a miracle at this 0.76 Fibonacci tracing breaks the upside, then expect new all-time highs for the Bitcoin price if that happens. Okay, but because of the time difference, wait for a 1 to 2 weekly body candle close above this, or 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above this to then go higher. But since this is a macro time frame, at least for this one, wait 1 to 2 weeks for the green candles to close above the body candle close above this $50,077.20. Okay, that will be the confirmation. If that happens, 1 to 2 weeks, expect a retest of the new all-time highs here. Okay, and from there, let's see what happens. Level by level. Okay, so guys, technically speaking, I want to show you guys that right now, guys, I want to recap what I was mentioning on my previous video. Okay, so I did mention that if the Bitcoin price can close above the Fibonacci tracing pool like this on my previous video, I did mention that if we can break above this 0.76 Fibonacci tracing above on the midterm Fibonacci tracing, which is the 0.76 midterm Fibonacci tracing, $37,794.28. If that can be broken above, that's where you expect more upside. Okay, so I did mention wait for 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above, or 2 to 4 daily body candle closes above. So we're gonna see the daily to see what happened here. So as you can see here, the price right here got rejected in that case. 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, again and again, and this one closed above 1, and then 2, and boom, blast off. So the confirmation came through exactly as predicted, guys. I did mention that on my previous video, and it kept going higher in that case. But at the same time, I did also mention, I'm trying to remember if it was on my previous video or it was on my Discord group, but I was mentioning also that we were hitting a huge golden pocket level, which is from here to here. Okay, so also I was taking into consideration this level. Okay, I was also mentioning this macro 0.618 and the 0.65 Fibonacci tracing. So that was in between $38,948.92 and $40,860.04. Okay, so, and I did mention also, it was in my previous video or it was on my Discord group, one of the two, but I did mention that if the Bitcoin price can close above this $40,860.04, above this macro 0.65 Fibonacci tracing, $40,860.04, that's where you can expect for massive continuation to the upside. That's target $46,877.10, and then if it breaks this level, that's where you expect the next target $50,097.34 in that case. Okay, so right now the Bitcoin price just blasts through all of this. So guys, I want to show you how insane this Bitcoin move is, okay? Because literally, guys, this has been ignoring very important technical indicators. And when that happens in the exceptions, that's where you see a pullback to those levels. So I'm going to explain what I refer to that. So first of all, guys, I want to show you guys this Y line I have been mentioning on my previous video. So again, this is a multi-year support, and now this is support, and then when it broke that level, boom, massive pullback, and then rebounded here, resistance, double fake out, pullback when it lost again that level, and then blast through that, then support, boom, lost the level again, blast through that level without confirming and following through. Okay, that's key. It just broke to the upside like it was nothing, and that's something to be aware of, guys, because technically this is a very, very important support. This is a multi-year support, guys. And usually when you have a long-term support, and when it then converts into resistance, okay, and then when the price breaks above, it is very important for the level to be retested before making a massive move like this, because if it doesn't, it increases the chances by a lot for the price to retest that level and then make that move to the upside, because that's what happens usually most of the times. And I want to show you guys something similar that happened here. Here, this is an inverse head and shoulders I have been mentioning also, and the target got met. Also, technically speaking, exactly as predicted in that case, it was inverse head and shoulders here. Shoulder, head, and shoulder break above again, because this is the neckline. Shoulder, head, shoulder break above, and then support here, bounce, so all of the support, and then bounce higher. You see that, guys? So that's what I'm expecting for the Bitcoin price. But even if it's all the way up here, we can expect a retracement around here. But it's gonna take some time, guys, okay? I was expecting this pullback to come sooner, but because of the confirmations technically and the Bitcoin price went higher, that means that this is going to take a little bit longer than expected right now, okay, based on this extended move for the Bitcoin price, okay? So, guys, that level that got ignored, and now not only that, guys, but also this one, which is resistance here, and then 4 rejections on the weekly. That's insane. Pullback, and then it broke to the upside without retesting this level, okay? That's another level to take in mind. So that's very important, guys. I mean, when you have, again, a lot of weeks getting rejected like that, those levels almost every single time gets retested as support before going higher. And if it doesn't get retested as support before going higher, and it just ignores it like this, then guys, we can expect a confirmation to that level again, okay? And not only that, guys, but another third level, which also got ignored, the macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing. This is a very key, important, fundamental technical indicator right here. So usually when the price pulls back and when it reaches that macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing, usually gets rejected, okay? Most of the times, okay? And if it doesn't, it breaks above, usually you will see a confirmation here and then go higher. But again, the same thing applies here. It just ignored that 0.5 like it was nothing. And also we can expect a retest here at around that $32,642.49, guys, okay? That would be very key. My expectation, I will be expecting this level to be filled as a minimum. This $32,642.49 as a minimum, guys, literally as a minimum. And then that level here, 31,000, and then $28,897. And those will be the final buying confirmations, guys, because after we head here, this will be the last buying opportunities before heading into all-time highs for the Bitcoin price, depending on how fast this pulls back. I mean, if let's say in the worst case scenario right now, I'm not expecting this, but let's say from here Bitcoin pulls back like this, then that changes things and that puts into consideration these levels, okay? But the longer the Bitcoin price takes to retest those levels, then my final expectation would be something like this for all-time highs like this eventually, okay? So guys, those are my expectations. Now I'm going to show you the technical confirmations for each level. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about, technically speaking, when to expect those targets. Okay, because again, this is not guaranteed to retest. Nothing is guaranteed in this markets here, but at the same time we use probabilities. That's why we are looking at the charts, because if it didn't work, then there will not be almost no one making money in this market, in summary, if there weren't any, you know, technical reasons and similar repetitive patterns to play out. Okay, so guys, technically speaking, so first of all, guys, if Bitcoin breaks its support below $38,967.21, that is this macro 0.0 that is this macro 0.618 Fibonacci tracing. If it breaks its $38,948.92, then expect a retest to this level, to this yellow line. Okay, so this yellow line is the 8 simple moving average in the weekly time frame, guys. Okay, so that means a retest around here, $36,868.05. If that gets broken, then the next level, I want to show you guys. You know what, guys? Before I show you the technical confirmations, I want to go through this daily pattern I was seeing for some time now, just to cover this very quickly. So the Bitcoin price was forming this ascending channel. Okay, so it was support, resistance, break above, support, follow through, lost that support, then support here, bounce, fake out, resistance, support, resistance, and then again resistance, and then breaking above, 1, 2, boom, to the upside. And it met the technical target for the conservative target, which is like this. You just put it like from the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel. You put it on the breakout and met the target. Okay, and also, if you want to treat this as a potential bull flag in that case, then it would be something like this, and put it like this, and it met the target perfectly. Beautiful. Boom. That's also a bull flag. And let's see here. Okay, even if you wanted to treat this as like a ascending triangle, something like this, you have resistance, support, all of this resistance, and then breaking above. The target was also met, just from here to here, put it like this, and target was also met here. Okay, so beautiful. So I want to delete this right now since that already played out. So beautiful. I'm going to delete that just a moment here so we can make more space on the charts here. Okay, so guys, and also quickly, I want to recap this so we can clean the charts also, guys. Okay, so yeah, also the target for this asymmetrical channel, resistance, support, breaking above, target was also met in that case, and that it's like this. Put it from the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel like this, and again met the target. Boom, beautiful, met the target here. So very beautiful. Technically, I already mentioned this before, exactly as predicted. Technically speaking, not on my expectation, but technically did met the target in that case. And so here I'm gonna delete this just a moment here so we can make more space on the charts, guys, to the exact level, there and there. Beautiful, more space. So relieving. Okay, guys, so guys, this is very insane. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row in a bullish matter, and most likely also an 8 consecutive bullish week in a row, guys. This is insane, man. That's really insane, guys. Okay, so that almost never happens, guys. Literally almost never happens. Oh, look at this. Even on the previous bull market, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pullback. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 pullback, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, wow, that's insane. Not even on the bull market, not on the previous one, not even on the previous one, it managed to close 7 weekly bullish candle closes in a row. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last time that happened was around here, around 2019. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. I mean, you just look at that, guys. That's almost never happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So far, 8 weeks in a row has been the record for the Bitcoin price. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 weeks in a row. That's the sweet spot. That's the sweet. Oh wait, no. This was the biggest one. Okay, that's a lot. Look at that. Look at that, guys. What? 16 weeks in a bullish matter. I mean, but hey, this was on 2013, so this was far much lower market cap. But again, this is very impressive. How potentially it's gonna close 8 weeks in a row. If that happens, then the following week, almost with a guarantee, we should expect a red candle close. In summary, okay, so we're very close, guys. We're very close for that pullback in that case. Okay, so now that we cleared that, now we're gonna talk about the confirmations to the downside. Okay, and when to expect these levels to be met. Okay, guys. So guys, I want to have the CPR pivot points also in play. Okay, so I do want to mention, guys, just in case you're new, these blue dots in summary form each new month that passes. So and when this happens, guys, usually the price likes to retest the blue dots before heading higher or lower. Okay, you can see here many times it does that. Here retest, here retest, here retest, here retest, retest, here, all of this. Okay, all of this. Okay, so it is very rare when it doesn't retest those levels, and it happened here. Look at this. It broke above here and it didn't retest that first blue dot lines before heading higher. And what that means is be aware for pullback immediately just using this indicator, just by using that indicator only. And here the next blue dots lines will be around $37,275.06. Okay, so guys, this is the play. Okay, now we're gonna be talking about the confirmations here because I want to do it level by level, guys. Okay, so guys, here, okay, when it loses this macro 0.618 Fibonacci trace in the $38,948.92, then expect a retest to around this first blue dots lines, which would be around $37,237.21, and that will be also in confluence with this 8 simple moving average on the weekly time frame. So that would be here also around $36,860.84. So that would be the net support around those levels here. If both get broken, that's where the net support would be here at around this previous month's blue dots lines. Okay, that would be between $33,310 and right here on this macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing, this $32,630.34. Okay, and if that gets broken, that's where next level would be this range. Okay, this range, which is around here. Okay, it is around here, and also in confluence with the 21 simple moving average on the weekly time frame around this $31,046 with 25 cents. Okay, when that gets broken, then the next level will be the macro multi-year support line, which will be at around $28,876.75, okay? But before that level, we have this pink line, which is a 200 simple moving average on the weekly time frame, guys, okay? So when it breaks this $31,046.25, that's where technically next level would be, and again, this is with the light blue line, this 21 simple moving average. So when that line gets broken as support, and also in combination with the $31,046.25, that's where technically you can expect for that 200 and simple moving average to be retested there, okay? So that will be right now at around $29,328.91, okay? And when that gets broken, that's where you can expect the next support to be at that macro multi-year support, that $28,876.75, okay? And then from there, we will evaluate when that happens, okay? So those will be the technical confirmations for those levels to be retested. Right now, I'm expecting a retest to that level, okay? Because what I'm planning, guys, is we're gonna expect a pullback from here, and we're gonna retest this, and then new all-time highs. That is the final buying opportunity, guys, okay? Here, all of this range would be the sweet spot for the final buying opportunities in between this, to be very conservative, in between this 0.5 Fibonacci tracing 32,000, the macro 0.5 Fibonacci tracing in between $32,642.49 to all the way down around $28,888.26. This will be the final buying opportunities for the Bitcoin price before making this new all-time high. So that would be the next move. The good thing about moves like this, it makes it easier to track and to know with a very high certainty you're gonna have that pullback, guys, because again, even by just using the 8 simple moving average on the weekly, guys, this also almost never happens, where the price stays above this yellow line without retesting it first and going higher. It's been 7 weeks so far since the Bitcoin price hasn't retested that yellow line on the weekly time frame, which is the 8 simple moving average on the weekly time frame, and that's around $36,868.32. Okay, that is almost a guarantee. In summary, technically speaking, we're very close, so we're gonna retest this yellow line in between this week and the next 2 weeks. Okay, guys, that would be my expectation, technically speaking, and my expectation. Okay, so we're gonna retest that, guys, and of course, each week that passes without the Bitcoin price retesting this 8 simple moving average on the weekly time frame, which is the yellow line, then the line can get higher and higher. But the point is, we're gonna retest that yellow line, even if it goes a little bit higher from here. If it does, when it does, in that case. Okay, guys. So, yeah, guys. Very, very informative video here, guys. Go into details about a lot of things here. So I'm gonna be deleting this line here, and let's see here, guys. Okay, and I do want to recap. Even this 200 simple moving average technically would be retested with almost a guarantee, because again, resistance here, break above, support, bounce, break below, resistance, and just ignore it like it was nothing. We're gonna retest those levels, guys. Okay, be very aware of that, guys. Be very aware, and that's another level to take into consideration. Okay, so I will put you the best buying opportunity bots. I'm gonna draw it here so you can see. I want to draw it quickly here. That will be the sweet spot, guys. Okay, it will be like this. Just a moment here, and also like from this bots, this will be the happy buying zone. Okay, there. This will be the bots, guys. Okay, that would be the best levels to buy, guys. In my opinion, not financial advice, guys, but I'm looking to heavily buy here also. I'm also buying a lot of altcoins right now, because now that the Bitcoin price went higher, the very good altcoins which hasn't pumped that much, now they're gonna pump a lot. Okay, and before this Bitcoin pullback, we're gonna expect altcoins to pump, at least the very good ones. The very good altcoins that already pumped, then those are not going to be pumping with a very high chance. They're just gonna pull back very heavily as soon as the Bitcoin price pulls back. So those are the ones that are gonna get crushed in summary. And the very good altcoins that haven't pumped, now we're gonna expect a huge pump for those altcoins in that case. Even if the Bitcoin price pulls back like this, they're gonna pull back momentarily, but they're gonna still be pumping to the upside, of course, and at the same time pumping a lot. And when those are finishing pumping, that's where we can expect a massive retracement, just using those indications, guys. Okay, so if you want to go into more details about all those altcoins, when to buy them, sell them on the long term, mid term, and short term, you can join my Discord group in the description below. And it is on this bottom right corner, Crypto Solutions in that case, patreon.com/Crypto Solutions. And we can go into details when to buy, sell, using tentacles, and also my perspectives. But the point of this is, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and you're going to be making your own decision, of course. But I'm going to show you my evidence. Why am I expecting that? The technical reasons, what I'm doing. And from there, you can do an informative decision from there, and you can make your own decisions, guys. So, and that's how it works, guys. So patreon.com/Crypto Solutions. I will be seeing you there right now, guys. And I really appreciate your support, guys, which is very, very great, guys. You have been also very good with the support. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Thank you so much for giving me that great support. And again, if you enjoy this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, if you need help in the cryptocurrency market, had any questions, investing in short-term, mid-term, and long-term, I have an elite VIP crypto investor membership, which I cover 2 to 3 times per week. Technical analysis on various cryptocurrencies. It can be Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Chainlink. It can be HETS, it can be Binance, it can be Quant, ISO 222 tokens, it can be IOTA, XLM, etc. And I also post it's like a signals kind of thing, but it's more towards me showing you what I'm doing in this case, which is trading in the short term and mid term. I put on trading opportunities, which I'm going to show you right now, which are right here when you're seeing the midterm personal trading opportunities. Like this, I update you guys on my trading opportunities and when I'm looking to buy or take profits or sell. Also, when I'm doing dollar cost averaging, I also notify when I'm buying and selling which specific cryptocurrencies. This is not financial advice. But this can be used as educational, investigation, and also entertainment. So, and also, if you have any specific questions about if this cryptocurrency is good, what about this one? Will it be in the future? What will be the most likely outcomes? Things like that. I can definitely help you with that. I also take into consideration the total solar eclipses, the total lunar eclipses, the Shemitah cycles, and other very, very important indicators which I personally use to determine near bottoms and near tops in the bear markets and bull markets for the Bitcoin price. So yeah, if you need help, you can definitely click in the Patreon link in the description below, patreon.com/Crypto Solutions. And that's how it works usually. Like I have the $50 per month in this case crypto portfolio investment review, but that will be just one payment, so it will not be a per month basis. It will be just one verification. So if you're interested, you can definitely click on my Patreon link in the description below, Crypto Solutions. It will be patreon.com/Crypto Solutions, and I will see you guys there. I really appreciate it, guys, and I will help you as much as possible. I will see you right now there, guys. Have a nice day, guys, and take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.